Demon Slayer. It is one of the most famous manga series, and today I will be reading all of Demon Slayer in one sitting, so that you guys don't have to. Well, I have, I have read. I have watched Demon Slayer before, but only to the most recent movie, which was the Infinity Castle, the first one. Being caught up till then has made me really excited about what Demon Slayer has in store for us later. Also, I wanted to check out how the author originally intended his series to be, so I bought the manga.
Yeah, boy.
In this video, I will be putting a stopwatch right there, and I'll be reading through each volume of Demon Slayer and telling you my thoughts and rating each one, starting with... oh, that's the wrong one. Volume 1. Let's get started. What's up, guys? It's Future Pizza Boy here, and I was editing the video and it was way longer than expected, so I decided to split it up into parts. This video has volume 1 to 5, which is like the season 1 of the anime, so I hope you guys are fine with having different parts. Next time I do this, I'll probably do Death Note, and if there's another manga that you want me to read, please just say it in the comments. Make sure you like the video, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified about more manga reviews. And also share this video to your manga loving friends, because I really need the support. Thank you! Yeah, enjoy the video. Classic scene where he is carrying Nezuko through the snow, it's like such a good starting point. It really gets you invested in the story, and I remember this scene very well when I revisit it. One thing I have noticed is that Koyoharu gets better as he progresses writing, because in these early scenes of where Tanjiro's family dies, it feels way less heavy in the manga than in the anime. Maybe the voice acting and the editing and just letting it marinate makes it hit a lot harder in the anime than in the manga. Maybe if the panels were a bit longer and let us see what happened for a bit longer, maybe it could have had the same effect in the manga as well. Reading this after watching Demon Slayer as far as it's already out, I have a lot more respect for Giyu, and I feel a lot more attached to him, even though he's just shown up, and I can kind of see what we later learn about him reflected in his character, and it feels really interesting. Let's fly away, let's fly away, let's fly away, let's fly away, let's fly away. Classic Nezuko, for real. This is what she's made for, kicking off the heads of demons. You got a soul that's enough for me. It's this guy. I remember when he got tied back into the story, and Giyu's backstory was gut-wrenching. This is the amazing part, when he cuts his mask off and he actually cut off the boulder and he disappeared. This is good writing right here. We got our first look at Zensu. I forgot what his name was. I'll remember later. The Pew Pew guy, and so Kanao didn't notice when I first watched it. That was volume 1. It only took me 37 minutes. Whew, we're in for a long ride. So, volume 1 is very fun. It does a great job of setting up the story. I feel like if you're not paying enough attention, you're gonna get lost later on. But doesn't really matter because the point is having fun here. I feel like it does a really good introduction and it does not introduce us to many characters that we have to wrap our head around. Like basically we know Urodaki, we know Tanjiro, we know Nezuko, and then the two ghosts who aren't that really necessary to remember. It's not a lot to take in. It's done in a very good way. Information is given slowly. Sometimes the exposition jump is done more than showing us what actually is, but I feel like this is a very solid volume. It's short and sweet, and so I will give this volume a 9 out of 10. The first volume goes in the box, and it is now time for the second volume. Well, it's Mr. Michael Jackson moves on himself. Surprised they showed him this early though. And we got to see our man Yoroichi as well. There's so much already in the first two chapters, like first two volumes, that we do not notice until time goes by. Foreshadowing is so good. So it's been 1 hour and 5 minutes and I just finished volume 2. I feel like the pacing in the manga of the Demon Slayer is way better than the anime. I don't think you get bored. I felt like I was flipping through so fast. I thought time was passing by quicker than it actually was, and I wasn't expecting it from a book. And the first 2 volumes does a really good job of setting up the rest of the story. 2 goes in the box 3, and I already see Zenitsu in the cover, so I feel like we're gonna get to know Zenitsu and probably Inosuke in this one. Excited for this one. You got a son enough for me. You got a son. It's Inosuke. Oh yeah, we met Zenitsu earlier too, and we finally found our dude. He looks way more animalistic in the manga than in the anime. Like, what the hell is that? Just like took the insides out of a boar and just stuck it into his head. It looks cooler. Let's take a moment to appreciate how sick Inosuke looks in the manga, cause what the hell is that? Damn! He actually looks scary. He looks like a boar, man. I don't know if the anime softened him or something, but damn. You got a soul. I need to go into his sleep mode for the first time. It's sick, like you don't know what is going on, and then suddenly he just like obliterates the demon. You got a smile that's enough for me. You got a soul. When you're with me, just like. So I forgot to rate volume 2 earlier. So volume 2 I would give a 9 out of 10. As for volume 3, I'm gonna give a 8 out of 10. Not for any specific reason. Maybe it's just fatigue, but I am I don't know, but this was a bit funny. It did have me laughing in some parts. Introduction of Inosuke and Zenitsu is done pretty well. It's been 1 hour and 34 minutes in, and I am 3 volumes down out of 23, so 20 more to go. Let's see. Well. It's now the next day. It's 11:46. And I had some work and then I fell asleep. I know, I was gonna read all of these. I've now decided to change the video to how long does it take to read all of Demon Slayer. So let's just continue with volume 4 now. The cover for volume 4 is sick, like that looks cool. I love how the background and like the Demon Slayer logo changes alongside some of these, and some of these covers look cool as hell. Just because of the colors, like not even getting into the art. I'm already excited. Running away from you, caught up to Zenitsu is the goat. His character is even better in the manga because you kind of like project on him. The way he trusts Tanjiro doesn't seem forced at all. Like, it's very respectful that he's a scaredy cat and he's still protecting the box from Inosuke just cause Tanjiro protects it too. It's cool as hell. I see you running from what I watch. Pretty boy, pretty boy. I see you crying, that's not what you want me to see. Volume 4 took me 31 minutes and 53 seconds to beat, and this is a really good action-packed volume. It's really nice. It introduces us to like everyone and their powers. Inosuke's beast breathing shines and Tanjiro's water breathing also gets some sick moments in the anime. I remember like those moments had really good animations. And we also get to see Zenitsu use his thunder clap and flash for the first time. We also get his backstory. Overall, really action-packed one with the whole spider in village arc and thing. Horror really stands out to me. 8.5 out of 10. So far, volume 1 and 2 have been my favorites. Volume 4 was the most action-packed, most hype one. We're on to volume 5 and we have Giyu Tomioka on the cover, so this one's probably gonna be cool as hell. 5 volumes in, there are a total of 23 volumes, so this is gonna take a while. Just get going, I guess. Got Shinobu in here. I think she is a lot of y'all's favorite characters and also somebody y'all simp for. Realize I understand where y'all are coming from. Personally, she's not my favorite, but maybe that'll change after reading the manga. But let's see. I see you crying, that's not what you want me to see. Inosuke is motivated by this old lady. It's very cute. We got Giyu in the action. I think when I first watched Demon Slayer, I did not give a about these guys. But now that I know, Giyu is one of my favorite characters, like probably my favorite Hashira. Oh, nah. He's not my favorite Hashira, but he's definitely up there, like top 3. I think that my concern while reading is, like, what makes this so interesting is that the Hashira showed up and they're probably gonna try to kill every demon, right? You start thinking that Tanjiro's carrying around Nezuko, so you wonder if Shinobu is gonna try to kill Nezuko, and Giyu knows that Nezuko is good. But where is that gonna go? That's like one of the tensions in the back of your mind when you're reading this. We have the Hinokami Kagura, where the story picks up. I think this is the end of season 1 of the anime. This one I think is better in the anime because there's more build up, more flashbacks, a lot more tension, and when he finally pulls it off, it seems cool. Maybe cool as hell because of tension and the background music and the hype, but it is still pretty cool in the manga. Shinobu is legit a psychopath. I forgot how much of like just insane she was before. I forgot because she gets like really nice later on. Damn, I'll gouge your eyes out as punishment. That's wild. Tanjiro would never do that. I'm walking through. As I said, Shinobu was gonna attack Nezuko anyway. I think this is around the ending of season 1. I think volume 6 is gonna wrap up season 1. Anyways, volume 5 was a good wrap up. It was fine. It was like an 8 out of 10 Demon Slayer wise. It introduced us to Shinobu. It was a bit mid, like one of the midder chapters. It's cool that every demon has a sad backstory and theme of like every demon was once human too and they were created, not born that way. 5 volumes down, it's been 59 minutes and 7 seconds, 1 hour and 20 minutes from earlier. That would be this number. Woo! So we're 5 volumes down. If I actually spend this much time reading study books, I would probably be a much better student. Stay tuned for the next one. And all the music here is made by me, and it's not on Spotify or something yet. But if you do want it on Spotify, and I'll be making more songs, go check it out on my YouTube, support it, like it. If you like any of the songs, you can check it out there. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. Bye guys. See you in the next one.